From the BBC comes the story of an intrepid and dedicated scientist who has spent decades working in China's mountain forests in an effort to protect and understand one of the nation's most amazing animals. The golden snub-nosed monkey is revered alongside the giant panda as national treasures of Chinese wildlife. Yet this couldn't protect them from logging and hunting that followed in the wake of Mao's Cultural Revolution. Members of this subspecies, located in the UNESCO-listed Xunyongjia Mountains of Hubei province, were the subject of an intense study by Professor Yang Jing Wang, a research ecologist who arrived in these mountains in 1991. For Yang, the golden snub-nosed monkey was Jane Goodall's chimpanzees. By the time Yang arrived in Xunyongjia, the population had collapsed to just 500 or so individuals across 6 family groups. Years of illegal logging as a form of subsistence living had reduced the forest coverage in the mountains to 63%. But before Yang could protect the animals, he had to first learn to understand them. With his research colleagues, he began striking out into the newly created Xunyongjia Forest Reserve to study these incredible animals. The monkeys were at first so wary of humans that Yang and his team had to stay half a mile away to be able to just observe the monkeys in their habitat. Eventually though, with repeated encounters, half a mile became a quarter mile, and a quarter mile became 200 yards, 100 yards, 20 yards, until Yang and whoever he brought with him were accepted by the troops. The BBC's China correspondent, Stephen McDonald, experienced this treatment as baby monkeys and curious juveniles climbed all over him on a visit to a special 100 square kilometers monkey zone that are off limits to hundreds of thousands of visitors who come to enjoy the mountain ecosystem that is, without exaggeration, unique in this world. Even after logging was banned, there were still people illegally felling timber. If they didn't cut down trees, how would they have money? Professor Yang, director of Xunyongjia National Park Scientific Research Institute, told McDonald, "There are also people secretly hunting here to survive. It was only after a long period of building awareness that the consciousness of local farmers changed." In the 1990s, with a shifting focus from forestry to forest conservation, local residents were offered government money to relocate so that the forest could grow. Many accepted the offer and now benefit from the tourist boom the mountains are experiencing. There is no place on Earth that has a greater biodiversity of deciduous woody plants than Xunyongjia, and a dizzying 3,400 higher-order plant species and over 600 invertebrates have been recorded there. The golden snub-nosed monkey is very much a fuzzy golden cherry on top of a biodiverse cake 10 layers high. "I'm very optimistic," said Professor Lang. "Their home is now very well protected. They have food and drink, no worries about life's necessities, and, most of all, their numbers are growing." Indeed, a report states that those 500 remnant individuals became 1,200 by 2013. This represents major progress since females give birth to only one